Basically, they will fucking blind you. It's like looking at a deer with your high
They
beams on.
they will not only blind you, they will blind the user, the person being aimed at, and everybody else in the room.
Oh my fucking god.
He's not kidding. Being around somebody that's got those and you being the person who has it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, alright, you see that they're over there, point in their general direction, turn them on, and start spraying. Because if you hit them, they ain't gonna know what hit them.
Just fuck you, fuck the person 3 miles away, and fuck my corneas.
Now, 3 miles away, they'll just see a bright-ass light over there, be like, nah, I'm gonna avoid that, chief.
It'll be
Nah,
like a
I'ma
fucking
head out.
flashbang going off. It'll be like a 9-banger going off.
No, it's just like somebody looking at you with like an industrial lamp, turning it on high beam and just watching your retinas freaking burn. It's the
Oh
best
yeah,
way to
and have you
describe it.
looked at one of those through a rifle scope on here?
Oh yeah, I have.
Don't.
It's awful.
Even far away, don't.
It's not a fun time. It's not a fun time for you. It's not a fun time for me. It makes me want to pee my pants because when it happened to me, I think it was one of you shitheads. Turned it on as I'm looking down my scope and you stood in front of me, and then just snapped over and just turned it on. I was like, oh no, don't do that.
Why would it
No, I'm streaming right now, and I really need to watch what I say, but I don't like watching what I say because I am how I am. I really don't care.
The most obscene thing I can scream right now.
Oh, I know you can come up with some obscene stuff to say. I know.
Or just completely batshit fucking unacceptable shit. Oh yeah, it could be worse. It could be me taking the time in a mission to put on the map every single lyric to the, what's it called, the Uwu song.
Oh, what you did earlier when we were running that off?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whenever we had to drive from one place to another, he would just fucking start typing and be like, where'd he go?
I put it on the map as well. I just double-clicked and started typing in as many lyrics to it as I could fit in one line.
I won't tell you no, but just know that I will not enjoy any of that.
Condoning.
I'm not
I like how
saying
you're
I
not
condone
even saying you won't take part in it, you just won't enjoy it.
Well, I mean, it's not like I didn't enjoy when you were up here last time when we were just fucking around.
Yeah.
Granted, you
Want to rephrase that a bit?
I helped him build 2 ARs.
There you go.
And no, I didn't want to rephrase that because I wanted it to sound conspicuous and sexual.
Conspicuous as sexual. Great.
It's sexual. It's sexual.
Szechuan.
Wonton?
Fuck it. No, special forces, Szechuan forces.
I still occasionally mount a 90-degree reflex to them.
I feel a need to just punch you in the fucking head. I'm not saying I'm gonna hate you, but I'm just saying it's not gonna be pleasant for you when I do it.
we go up to the range and all of a sudden you see the 90-degree reflex on there, like, what the hell?
I'm just gonna fucking haul off and smack you upside the fucking head. Wait a minute. There's a toaster in a bathtub. It's a bath bomb.
The fuck is wrong with you?
The hidden option for it, it shows up whether if it's JPEG, whatever, and you can just rename it, take out the JPEG, whatever, put PNG, and it turns into a PNG.
That's actually kind of handy to know.
Let me see if I can. I think I did it on this computer. I don't know if it's on laptop. I did it.
What is with this attack, dude? I've made things' heads explode. Oh, he's dead. Banzai! That's a minigun. I am not.
PNG.
I really need to stop with this because I am just having too much fun murdering people. Ah, yes, a bloody baton. Who can stop me? I've just killed all your friends, pal. That moan sounded very sexual.
In there, I was cooking, and by the time it was like 9, so I got in around 4.
Yeah.
Immediately started making food because like for some reason everybody started coming in, and they just kept coming in ordering food till about 9:30.
So there's a
And
more
it's just me back there
Lemons.
cooking. Like I was like, fuck, man.
Well, at least we
Jesus.
know you'll make a great housewife someday.
I know, right?
Wait, dog collar?
Oh, with
My-
3, this is fucking terrible.
If my woman's making like a shit ton of money, I'll be fucking Mr. Dad, dude. Like,
You'll be Mr. Mom.
yeah, Mr. Mom. Like,
You know that used to be a song, right?
yeah,
It still is
I
a
love that
song. What are you
song.
talking about? Used to be.
Like it used to be pretty popular. Like I would hear it all the time. Like
oh yeah, real good song. That's the kind of country I listen to is the old country. New one's shit.
did I ever tell you about the country singer I found?
Who's that?
What, Corey
Uh,
Chase?
No. Ew, no. Fuck off. Gay shit out
Oh
of
shit, that reminds me. Jake Hoot's coming into town tomorrow.
Who is?
Jake Hoot.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a country music singer that won American Idol about a year or so back, and he's from Cookeville.
I'm assuming that's
So-
where you're from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I come in and there's like porta shitters all along our bar, and I'm like, well, there goes some of my parking. And I go in, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? They said Jake Hoot's coming in tomorrow. Some shit. I was like, oh fuck.
Dude, I'd have fucking just ran right into all of them and said, "Get the fuck out of my parking spot."
They had a piece of shit sink over there. I was like, what the fuck is this? Looks like an eye wash station.
Oh god. I think I know which one you're talking. What the fuck? Oh, it's a wild mongrel.
Yeah, like it could be blown over by a slight gust of wind is what it looks like. It's super tiny.
Doesn't look government issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely state issue, I think, because they're blocking off that whole section tomorrow.
How come your radio doesn't work? It's government issue. Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
I explained it so.
I remember them giving us radios and shit, and they told us, yeah, if it doesn't work, find a rock and throw it at it. And I was like, the fuck? And they says, no, seriously, it's in the fucking TMs. And I look at it, and it literally showed a guy like it literally showed a picture saying if it doesn't work, and it showed him like those shitty ass government drawings. And he
Oh
fucking
my
threw it at a rock. And I was like, you serious? Like they're actually dead ass. You throw the fuckers at a rock, and it's just like, oh, it works now.
The thing is,
It
I
works.
wholeheartedly believe that. Like,
That's kind of how babies work.
Yeah,
can't
if they
no,
never
no,
went
we
radio-
no, no, we can't say that. We can't say that. Fuck, I'm dead again.
Won't stop crying. Shake it a little bit.
It won't stop crying. Where's the toilet?
Oh no.
That's a home done. What's it called? Fucking baptism. Homegrown
put-
baptism right there.
Just dunk it in the toilet.
Just put your
Dink.
hand over its mouth. Eventually, it'll stop.
Oh, that's just bad.
Oh wait, he's streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like how finally he realizes that I'm streaming. If I make a YouTube video, it's going in it. I don't care.
Oh fucking hell.
Like it's gonna be like what is it, like Misfits or some shit.
Oh, it's gonna be much worse.
Misfists.
Misfits. Like,
Oh no.
the fistening,
The cuckening.
the cuckening.
That used to be the name of my Facebook chat that I started like 4 years ago. It's still going.
Oh my god.
The memes in there are absolutely atrocious. Like,
What, the cuckening is still going or the name's still going?
no, the chat's still going. The name now is the abortion clinic.
Oh, that's just.
Huh. That's even worse.
They were talking shit one day saying that I couldn't find a more offensive name. Well, I had to prove them wrong.
Of course.
No,
you
you gotta go with Joe's Abortion Clinic and Barbecue.
Oh,
do. Look, you know,
John's Pizzeria and abortion clinic. Yesterday's losses, today's suck.
You can't
I
name
got a
shit.
smooth bore AK.
Yeah.
oh yeah, fucking a lot of the Russians, like the Russian AKs, right, for civilians are fucking smoothbore.
What?
Yes, like I'm not joking. Like they just made recently, made a AK, like an AK variant, that's 366
Yeah.
TKM, I guess is what it is.
Yeah, it's
But
in
anyways,
Tarkov
what
too.
they did to get by the smooth bore thing is the barrel's still smooth bore, but the ammo itself is like it's grooved. So the
So
bullet spins
Oh, rifled
itself through
ammo.
the. Yeah, it's
that's a
rifle ammo.
Yaogwai, that's a Yaogwai, that's a Yaogwai. Run, 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 run. Get away, get away, get away. I'm being chased by a
Because
fucking bear.
I was watching a video on it on their newest AK for civilians, and they're saying yes because per Russian Federation laws, they have to be smooth bore for civilian use, but we got by it by rifling our ammunition,
It's
which is still
actually
legal.
ingenious.
It is.
Like, you can find loopholes anywhere you try. That is what I would call a fucking loophole. Like, that's a loophole to a T.
I almost bought an 1868 trapdoor Springfield though.
You should have. That's a fucking heirloom. Like, that's something you
Well,
fucking
the thing
museum.
is, it had a bunch of scars on it, and it looked like it went through the Civil War. And I asked him, I held it, you know, fucked around with it, and it was just absolutely gorgeous, even if it's rough as fuck.
Did it go to the war?
And I asked him, you know, like, because I originally wasn't gonna buy a gun. I was like, I'm just gonna go browse as I normally do. And at first, I saw the price tag, and I thought it was like a couple $100, you know, like 200. I was like,
No, a
damn,
couple
why is nobody
thousand.
buying this? And fucking, so he said, you like it? I says, I really like it. You know, I says, yeah. They says, you want to take it? I says, yeah. And I says, how much is it? And they says, yeah, it's about $1,000. I was like, no. Like,
Man, that's how much my rifle was. It was 1,100 after
I mean,
taxes.
yeah,
and
if it's like,
I don't have that kind of money
Yeah, but
rolling in.
yeah, your rifle's also a nice new rifle. It's not a scraped up, you know.
Yeah, this one was scraped
Could
up.
be,
Like the
could
wood
not
was
be
just.
it.
It looked like there was so many cuts on the wood from like
like somebody
people
was
like
notching.
hitting on it. Yeah, like somebody took like a bayonet and started trying to smack the rifle with it. It was just all over. You can tell it was original wood, and I think you can tell that it was a conversion because they cut like whenever they started doing the trapdoor Springfields, they took a lot of the old Springfields
Yeah.
and they started cutting a hole into like the receiving end, and then they put in the trapdoor. And I think I saw like rough cuts from where they just kind of fucked around and was like, yeah, this will work. So I'm pretty sure it was a conversion, but it looks sexy as shit.
Using a gun.
My buddy in middle school said he wanted to make a quote-unquote machete launcher because it
my
wouldn't be able to be taxed by the ATF.
So-
That's what his goal was. At 14, 15 years old, he wanted to make a weapon that fired machetes at high
So
velocity.
in theory, you could use a 40 mic launcher to weaponize dildos.
Why? Did you just look that up or something?
No, it just came to me.
There we go.
I
just
might
posted a screenshot.
buy a 40 mic now just to try that. See if it works.
I mean, if you have an AR, you can get a cannon and you can shove dildos in there and launch them.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use for my home
I'm
defense
gonna go buy
weapon.
a fucking airsoft 40 mic and see if I can't retrofit that some bitch and launch dildos at people.
No, I'm just thinking of like, you know, you're sitting there talking to the cop, he's holding your gun and he's holding a dildo in the other hand, and he's looking at you going, really? This is what you chose for home defense? As this dude's got a giant bruise going from eye to mouth from where the dick hit him in the face. Because he wouldn't open his mouth.
Look, he'll learn never to rob my house again, because he knows if that happens, he's getting slapped with a dildo again.
No.
Look, if you broke into
Just be like, well,
someone's
make me
house,
switch
look,
people.
if you broke into someone's house
just-
and they shot you with a motherfucking dildo, would you go back there for a round two?
No. Honestly, if that happened to me, I'd
Just
probably
imagine-
just off myself then and there. Like, yeah, no, I'm done. This is no longer worth
I
doing.
just imagine the dude like looking at his uppers as he hears a dude like messing around downstairs, just looking at his lower, looking at his uppers.
Pulls out
I go,
the fucking-
dildo one today.
He's holding
What
two
day is it? Is
different
it
guns.
Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. I'm going with a fucking dildo.
I can't fucking breathe, you guys. Oh my god, like, just think
I
about
can
how that
link
would
you one
go
of these
in
things
court.
if you want to pick one up, Twig.
Fucking send it, bro. You know where to put it. Just put it in the chat. That way everybody can buy one.
What, a dildo?
No, the fucking
No,
the
no, the
cock
launcher.
Yeah, the cock launcher. That's just all I'm gonna refer to it as
It's
now.
technically a can launcher, but yeah, you can shove dildos in there. Somebody did it.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. That was fucking insane.
Dude's just fucking, you know, getting his house broken into. He comes walking to the top of the stairs with that, and he just looks down and he goes, "You picked the wrong house, dude." Fucking.
You're gonna shoot somebody with a black powder revolver and just call him a ruffian.
If somebody breaks
Just
into
shoot
my
him with a
house
fucking
and calls me a
cannon.
ruffian,
Hear
I'm just
ye,
gonna
hear ye. Fucking.
hear ye, y'all can
They're
go
on
get
sale
fucked.
now.
They're on.
You have entered thy wrong house.
You're just standing at the
You
top.
have
you get
entered the wrong
10%
living
off.
quarters.
About face.
Hey, we
12,
buy
hey,
these
sit
in bulk,
down.
boys. 5 or more, and you can get 15% off.
Oh god. No, I can just see it now, like just somebody standing there at the top of the stairs in a fucking, you know, Hawaiian shirt and no pants on, got a pair of NVG goggles. He's got a black powder pistol in one hand, dildo launcher in the other, tomahawk just around a leather band around his waist, and he's just like, "You've entered the wrong domicile. Prepare to die."
We duel at dawn.
He's bound and gagged, and frickin' midnight rolls around, and you just throw him outside under the light of a. Like
You
a
can't
Shoot him with
decide
a-
whether or not he's gonna be sexually assaulted or fucking hurt.
Shoot him with a smooth
Why not
bore
both?
flintlock and miss and shoot the neighbor's dog.
resort to the grave shot mounted at the top of the stairs.
You've seen that video then.
I have seen that video because I watch a lot of his
What
stuff.
poor soul has come into the chat?
Me? What the fuck did I walk into?
Who is it?
The dildo launcher.
Who just popped into the chat?
I don't know. Who popped into the chat?
State thy name.
You state thy name, Twig.
Nine.
Fuckhead.
Name, number, and business.
No, seriously, who entered the chat? Because I'm in the middle of streaming right now and I'm too bored to look.
Oh,
He's
well.
concerned.
I can't tell by your name.
He's
'Cause-
saying you're not important.
Yeah,
Oh, fine,
I know,
I'll go
that's why
look.
I said, oh well.
Oh, it's Pars. Hey, Pars.
Oh.
Sorry.
Don't worry about what we're doing to the dogs, alright?
No, don't hurt the puppers.
No,
never heard
we're
anything
talking
hurt the
about what
cat.
we'd use for home defense, and we've come up with a
Oh,
dildo
okay.
launcher, a black powder revolver, and a musket.
Alright, so listen. The perfect tool, right?
Oh, God.
You know those cannons, right?
Yeah, the dildo launcher.
No. Take a cannon, and you know those old school jacks?
Oh
Like the metal jacks?
Yeah.
We turn it into a fucking blunderbuss.
Pretty fucking much.
Shoving nails and bolts down in there. Like,
Exactly.
We're talking about stuff that'd be humiliating.
Oh, well,
just go naked with a
Alright,
flashbang and a
alright,
tomahawk.
Fucking
Alright, alright.
blunderbuss. That's like, alright, yeah.
you
You
take a piece
blunderbuss.
of rebar, right?
That's,
God
yeah,
damn.
you ain't recognizing him, but that's dignified. I can respect that.
You take a piece of rebar, right?
Oh, God. We're getting
And you
too
go to the
creative with
sex
this.
store, and you get the big fucking dildo, right? Like the biggest one you could find. Insert it on the rebar and turn it into the penetrator from Saints Row.
Oh lord.